Blueprint. Roots, blues en soul.
Ik zie dat er weer veel mensen zijn. En ik wil graag de eerste gasten voorstellen. Ja, hij kan maar 6, 7 nummers spelen, maar geef hem een geweldig applaus. Keegan McInroe uit Texas.
Dankjewel. All right. So actually, I think he told you, but back in 2012, Thomas extended an invitation for me to play his radio show. And I booked a 3-month tour around Europe for that invitation. And that was the first of many, many trips over. So that was the first invitation. Thank you to Thomas for being a great supporter of my music. It's a real pleasure to be here after 12 years. You look great. Yeah. Sorry for my English, but we'll survive somehow, I think. All right. I'm going to play several songs off a new album. This is called Only to Be Songs. I wrote this about a nice songwriter lady. Were you singing about me when you were pouring out your sad heart? Said you don't want to stop. Now the sad songs keep flowing from your pen with the falling of each teardrop. Were you thinking about me when you were singing about that dark room? How I hate to presume I know I'm not the only one who's fallen at least a little from a morning, evening, afternoon, a night with you. How about we went walking, talking about the beauty and the magic in the natural world around us. Sat on an old park bench, deeply breathed each other in, made love on the kitchen floor past dawn. And now it's broken, choking on the madness beneath the weight of all these heavy days we're living. What a shame to think that you and I are only to be songs. Were you winking at me when you were standing neath those bright lights? With that smile so wide, me grinning like a fool, falling a little more for you, eating up and trying to hide this love sick. How about we went walking, talking about the beauty and the magic in the natural world around us. Sat on an old park bench, deeply breathed each other in, made love on the kitchen floor past dawn. And now it's broken, choking on the madness beneath the weight of all these heavy days we're living. What a shame to think that you and I are only to be songs. Will you write about me like you wrote to me this morning? Where there's no play at all, and all your warmth is gone, and I don't know who you are, and you don't know me. I'd say it's broken, choked on the madness beneath the weight of all these heavy days we're living. What a shame to think that you and I are only to be songs. What a shame to think that you and I are only to be songs. Hey, thank you so much. Getting a little crackle up here. I don't know if that's from the guitar or the what, but it's okay. We won't mess with it since we're on a short schedule here, and I won't BS too much. I wrote this next song for my brother. We have regular conversations like, brother, did you see the news today? The other brother will say, yeah. The other brother will say, can you believe it? The other brother will say, I can't believe it. And then the next day we have the same conversation. We've been having that conversation daily for like 4.5 years now. And so I thought I better write a song about it. So I wrote this for my brother in our conversations that we have that go in circles. It's called Hey Brother. It's off the new album. It's a wild world, hey brother. Yes, I saw the news today. Guess we've said it every day. But it's a wild world, hey brother. Just gets wilder every day. Just gets wilder every day. Hard to see how things might change for the better. It's a wild world, eh, brother? And if it all goes to hell, if we wind up in jail for not doing as we're told, at least we'll have stood by each other. It's a wild world, eh, brother? It's a wild world, eh, brother? Yes, I saw the news today. Guess we'll have to wait and see. It's a wild world, eh, brother? Probably always been this way. Probably just the human race. Well, if the world's a stage and life's a play, it's probably always been this way. But if they merge us with machines, or we're blown to smithereens, and this life on earth is done, at least we'll have stood with each other. It's a wild world, eh, brother? If this crazy world don't end, if somehow love and reason win, can you imagine our surprise when we smile at each other? It's a wild world, eh, brother? Yeah, then we'll laugh with each other. Say it's a wild world, eh, brother? Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, I'm going to do another song here off the new album. This is the title track. The album is called Dusty Passports and Empty Beds. Largely my pandemic therapy album. And this was one of the songs. The line came to me, if hindsight is 20/20, I hope to never look back again. I thought, how is that not already taken? As far as I know, nobody else took it, so I grabbed it. Well, if hindsight is 20/20, I hope to never look back again, 'cause my eyes have done seen plenty, and my heart's about as heavy as it can stand. I had to say goodbye to John Prine and Paul English, Billy Joe and Jerry Jeff. I had to say hello to hard times and lean living, dusty passports and empty beds. Dusty passports and empty beds. This old world tilts and spins, makes its way around again. Well, we had to face some demons, try to break some chains, only to find ourselves tied up again. And as the year was ending, we thought we'd made it through. Charlie Pride died with 3 more weeks to go. Dusty passports and empty beds. This whole world tilts and spins, it makes its way around again. Dusty passports and empty beds. This whole world tilts and spins, it makes its way around again. Yeah, if hindsight is 20/20, I hope to never look back again. Or just let this old world keep on spinning as it makes its way around again. Again and again. Thank you. All right, doing okay on time. I'm going to try to sneak in 2, maybe 3 more songs here. This is a song I wrote called Big Year that Thomas was just kind enough to play on the radio. And this is the first time I've played it on the whole tour. I don't know why. So I had to go out there in the little garden area, make sure I still knew how it went. I sort of know how it goes, so we'll see how this works. Just joking, I should be able to get it. And thanks again, Thomas, for all the support. That's been awesome over the years. It's great to have people in different places that you can send stuff to, and they'll share it with all their friends and followers and fans. So I'm very appreciative. Maybe I'll play this one with my finger here. Well, they said it'd be a big year. They threw a party out on Sundance Square. They took a trip while I was standing there, and I clock struck 12. Hitched a ride to the Twilight Lounge. I saw some friends, was asked to settle down, but I was flying, so she drugged me out, and then things got weird. They said it'd be a big year. Whatever's coming, it can meet me here. I ain't brave, but I ain't scared. Come what may, I'll face it with an open heart, an open mind and my broken heart. There's no future written in the stars that cannot be rewritten. Bad news started pouring down. It kept on raining, it's still raining now. But here and there the sun peeks out behind a cloud. And there were places that I thought I'd see, some lovely faces I'd planned to meet, music making and songs to sing in harmony. Still it's gonna be a big year. Whatever's coming, it can meet me here. I ain't brave, but I ain't scared. Come what may, I'll face it with an open heart, an open mind and my broken heart. There's no future written in the stars that cannot be rewritten. And off into the night we went, and the walls came down. What can be and what exists are ours to create as we choose. Yeah, they said it'd be a big year. They threw a party out on Sundance Square. Took a trip while I was standing there, and then things got weird. Thank you so much. All right, I got time for one quick one here. Maybe I got time for one quick one and another quick one. All right, let's see. I'm going to get down into this other tuning, and while I'm doing it, I'll play a song I wasn't expecting to play. This is a Ray Wiley Hubbard song, just on my way down to this open tuning. It'll save us a little time. I'll make it a quick one, and then I'll get to play one more song for y'all. Thank you again for being here, and what a nice opening. I'm excited to hear the sidekicks. I heard a little bit of the sound check, and it was great, so that's going to be good. And all right, I think I'm where I want to be. This is a song called Without Love, We're Wasting Time. You're like a flower blooming in the wild world, bringing pleasure to the eye. And I'm like a river after a rainstorm, raging away too fast to die. You are a flower, and I am a river, without love a boat, just a wasting time. You're like a diamond shining in the sunlight, so precious to see. I'm just a drifter and I'm always going someplace, and I never get to where I'm supposed to be. You are a diamond, I am a drifter, without love a boat, just a wasting time. You're like a rainbow spread across the blue sky. Sunrise is your next of kin. And I'm like a whirlwind roaring across the desert of kind. Some hope to never see again. You are a rainbow and I'm a whirlwind. Without love, a boat just wasting time. You are a prayer rising up to heaven, pleasing the one upon whom you call. And I'm a scarecrow alone in the distance. Nearby there are those who would see me fall. You are a prayer and I am a scarecrow. Without love, a boat just wasting time. You are a prayer and I am a scarecrow. Without love, a boat just wasting time. Without love, a boat just wasting time. Thank you. All right, so Thomas was mentioning that last time I was around, I played a lot of blues, and I didn't. The new album doesn't have a lot of blues on it, but not too long ago, he put an old song I did on his radio show back in 2012 on his radio show Now, and it was an old Robert Johnson song called "Dust My Broom," and I'm gonna play that for you now, and then I'm gonna get out of here and let the sidekicks take over. It's been a pleasure, y'all. Thanks for listening to me. This will be it here, as soon as I get where I want to be. She's a fickle girl, this guitar here. We gotta make sure she's happy, or nobody's happy. Yeah, I got 3 minutes, we're good. We'll do the quick version. You've been loving, you can have my room. I don't want me no woman on every music man she needs. Don't want me no woman on every music man she needs. She's no good doing lady, they should allow her on the street. I believe I better get back home. Believe I better get back home. Chase my high collar and leave all these little girls alone. I'm gonna write me a letter, telephone every town I know. Write me a letter on the telephone every town I know. Shane down in Texas, Sean at East Coast, somewhere I know. I'm gonna get up in the morning, believe I dust my broom. Write me a letter, gonna believe I dust my broom. That bad man that you've been loving, he can have my room. you so much for listening to me. My name is Keegan McInroe from Fort Worth, Texas. You can find me on iTunes, Spotify, Instagram, all the places, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you, Thomas. Appreciate it.
Ja, geweldige singer-songwriter. Geef een geweldig applaus. Keegan McInroe, Fort Worth, Texas. Zijn plaat Dusty Passports and Empty Pants was ook weekcd in mijn programma. Thanks, Keegan. And maybe till next year or next time. Thank you.
Blueprint. Roots, blues en soul. Rootsmuziek met hart en ziel uit heden en verleden.